Hair's a little bit fluffy because I showered earlier. Might as well just make myself comfortable. We'll wait for like a viewer or two. You guys ever try this? Fresh candy, popular here in the Philippines. It's real good. This is a cherry. Let me see. So this live stream is going to be. You've probably seen by the title. This is going to be the last time I talk about 1020 on my part. After this, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. And I think someday I'm going to clip a section from this live stream and turn it into a video someday. Because if people are going to want to find out the reason why I don't have footage of my winning run, I'm going to improvise. I will take clips, footage from this live stream where I actually get to talking about it, put it into a video, which is starting now. Okay, so where should I begin? Well, when I was recording one part for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, it was the episode where I played Night 6. If you watch back on that video, there was an audio issue. There was a disclaimer from the beginning, I think. And there were at least 3 sounds that overlapped each other. That was Mangle's radio, the breathing of the mask, and then the music from the music box. And at first I thought, why is it doing this? And why is it doing this now? I mean, never did this before. And I thought it was a problem with my screen recorder. So I got rid of the one I'm using right now. I'm using Mobizen because, frankly, I'm using a cell phone. So, yeah. I thought it was the screen recorder. And then I deleted it and I installed another one. I recorded Night 6 again, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Same thing happened. The audio overlapped for each other, so I tried another one. And I did this like 2 more times. I downloaded like 4 screen recorders until I realized it's a problem with the app and it's nothing I can do about it. I don't know if it showed up on live streams where I played the custom night presets for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It probably did. I'm going to need to look back on those if it did. But I just gave up altogether. I just decided to just film 420, and fortunately, the audio issue didn't show up there. I don't know why. Hello. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to say your name. Gideon Segurati. I'm terribly sorry. I do not know how to say your name, but welcome to the stream. Excuse me, that's a message. Where was I? Hold on a minute. I'm getting sidetracked. Oh, it was after Night 6. I just settled with a screen recorder. I got Mobizen back. I tweaked a little bit with the settings. And I got it to work a little bit. But I realized it'll record audio from the game, but just not that loud, right? So I settled for that. The footage was good. It was a good run. We managed to get it down on our first attempt. Then came the day where I needed to record my 1020 video. So I did a few practice runs on camera because I figured, hey, I'll just play until I beat it. I'll take the moments where I fail, I'll turn it into a compilation, and then I'll upload it here on YouTube. But when I was recording a few trial runs, the same thing happened. And you had the overlapping sound effects again, just like in my Night 6 video. If you guys want to see it, it's up on the channel right now. You can find it in my compilation. Disabled Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, not a compilation. It's in my playlist. It's the video called "They're Not Acting Right." Five Nights at Freddy's 2 part 5. Anyways, there was an option on Mobizen where you could change audio to either internal or external, because hold on a minute. That's better. Because external allows you to record your voice as well as the application's sound. I didn't want that. So I switched it to internal. Same thing happened again. Overlapping sound effects. Wait a minute. Tony Mix, hello. Kehora1, that's a heartbeat. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Same thing happened again. So what ended up happening was that I just decided enough was enough. I wasn't gonna fool with it anymore. So I deleted Mobizen again, because clearly there's something wrong with the app. Thanks you, of course. There was something wrong with the app, with Five Nights at Freddy's 2, because downloaded it off the internet Android package. And clearly, when it came to recording, that was just a glitch that would happen during recording. And I don't know what it was, but I think it had to do with the fact that I bought a new headset, because in the earlier videos when I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2, in the first 4 videos I was using an old set, like my old headset. I can actually show it to you. It's in the background. Give me a second. I can show you guys the 2 headsets that I had. Ah, crap. Okay. Oh, it's all right, Tony. It's okay. He has a problem with the game. Oh, okay. When I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2, I was using this headset for phones. It's a V2S. I had to buy a new pair of headphones anyway because the microphone was sensitive and because the wire was breaking, which you can see right here. Wire broke. Headset was rendered useless. This is the headset I have now. It has a microphone on here. And see, this is an actual gaming headset and not just a pair of headphones for a phone. But it's also for a computer, which explains these 2 jacks. This is where you plug it in to the side of your computer. And there was like a combo cable which you plug on the end of this, and there are 2 ports for like headset and microphone. But if you just unplug it and you plug this into your phone, it'll work just the same. Get the DT770 Pro X. I'll look that up though. But yeah, that was probably the whole thing, because in my first 4 videos of Five Nights at Freddy's 2, I was using this headset. And there were no audio issues with it. But in my Night 6 video, that was when I bought my new headset. This one. But I think the whole thing, that because of the fact that this was mainly meant for a laptop or a computer, I think this caused that error a little bit, for at least the game I was playing. I'm pretty sure if you just buy the game off of the Google Play Store, then it wouldn't be that big of a deal. You want a cheap caster setup? I don't have a setup. I'm on a phone. I don't have a computer. Mr. Yang, hello. Hello. Everybody, welcome. So that was the whole deal. You on mobile or PC? I'm on mobile. I'm on a phone. That's what I'm recording from. But yeah, it was an issue with my headset. That is why the audio issue happened in the first place. That's what I think. Then again, I can't be too sure. Anyways, I had my new headset. I got to recording for my 1020 video. If I were you, get the Corsair HS 80 Max. Okay. I was recording my 1020 video. I'd been recording for about 2 hours and 17 minutes. So I was done. See, I was following the -3 strategy. It's basically where you camera stall, Toy Bonnie, and then you do all that. It's all about time with Flashing Foxy. There's like time intervals. It's all about timing with the music box where you wind it up for like 5 seconds or something like that. You put it on. It's all about proper timing and getting Foxy on time. I had to have a stopwatch for this. Like a literal stopwatch, not an app. Do you watch anime? Unfortunately not. It has Bluetooth and PC USB DAC. Oh, okay, well then I'll look to it. Emmy, you're finally here. Hello. I'm just explaining how my 1020 things are. Still stuck in night 5. You can do it. I make a ton of those avatar commission on VR chat. Oh, that's nice, dude. So, yeah, I was using a stopwatch because trying to do 1020 with the -3 strategy is very, very difficult. It takes a lot of practice. I watched videos by Shooter25, by Braden, and I used the video by Awesome Taco for the mobile strategy. I adapted quickly to how those were, but with the strategies on PC, of course, the timing with the buttons can't be applied to mobile, so I needed to take small elements from the PC. That way I could apply it to a phone, you know? Adjusting. It's fun. The kids like you. Jay Hurt. Oh my goodness. You know, this dude, he's one of my first subscribers. Welcome, dude. Okay, so I'm basically going to throw this headset away, but I'm still going to be explaining. So, yeah. I watched a lot of different videos, watched a mobile guide, and then a PC guide. And that was where it got me. And I adapted quickly to the -3 strategy. That way Toy Bonnie would not pop in unannounced. Believe it or not, guys, he has the worst RNG in the world. He will pop up unannounced. Old headset, goodbye. He has the worst headset in the world. He will pop up after a blackout, and he got you like that. So I just got home and it was late. Well, that's all right. And then after 2 hours and 17 minutes, I beat it in a little over 70 attempts. Because there were times in that recording where I needed to sort of walk away from the game because I was getting too frustrated. I had to walk away from the game, come back to it, and yeah. And with a little bit of patience and a lot of time, I even practiced a bunch of times before, I finally managed to beat it. And I was really proud of myself because I did it. But the thing was, I did not record my 1020 runs with Mobizen. I recorded it with my phone's built-in screen recorder. Biggest mistake of my life. It does not work. No, it didn't have audio issues. It didn't record at all. Okay, it said recording completed, and I thought, oh, this is going to be so awesome. I'm going to spend so much time editing out all the deaths of this. And then my winning run. I went to take a look at the footage. Video format could not load. The footage was corrupted. It was gone. So there you go. To put it in short terms, I have lost my footage of my 1020 run, of my Golden Freddy run in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 because of myself using my phone's built-in screen recorder. And before people go saying it, Fasia Borisa, hello. Wait, does night 5 make them faster? Yes, it does. Basically in every night that makes them faster. And before anyone says it, I never claimed that the 1020 footage that was seen in my video was mine. There is a text in the bottom left corner that says video by Awesome Taco. I mentioned him in the description. I gave credit for the video. I even put a link to the video. That footage is not mine. Yeah, cooked. You can do it, Emmy. Takes a little bit of practice. It's trial and error. But that's what happened. To put it short, I lost my footage because I used my phone's built-in screen recorder, and it was the worst mistake of my life. 2 hours of footage gone. I even screamed in the end when I beat it. I was on brink of tears. I would have liked to see that footage. Sadly, I cannot afford FNAF games. You can always download it off the internet. You know what I'm talking about? Yep, it's all gone. Unfortunately, what would be the second hardest max mode in all the main Five Nights at Freddy's games that I could have had, I don't have it. So there. I've said it. And that was the last time I was ever going to talk about it. This is the last time I will ever talk about my 1020 runs, all right? I'm going to clip this. I will take clips from the stream, put it into a video when the time comes, but not now. You know, I got a lot of videos I got to do. I got shorts. I got to make the POV compilation for the month of July. It's way past. It's already been halfway through the month of August and I haven't even made the compilation for June. My goodness. I even got Five Nights at Freddy's videos to do. Yeah, I use like APKs. Yeah, those files. So yeah. What games are you gonna play after Five Nights at Freddy's? If I can be honest, I don't know. After Five Nights at Freddy's, I've never really thought about it because even after Five Nights at Freddy's 4, we still got, I'm not going to say which games I'm going to play after Five Nights at Freddy's 4. I won't tell you which order I'm going to play them in. Oh my goodness, but we still got a lot more I still got a lot more games of Five Nights at Freddy's to go that are playable on a mobile device. Unfortunately, Help Wanted 1 and 2, Security Breach plus the Ruin DLC, Secret of the Mimic, Into the Pit. I can't play those on a phone. They're only for PC. Minecraft, then Five Nights at Freddy's, then it's a secret. I will play horror games for October, but that doesn't mean that that's going to be my main content. That's just by instinct. That's what we're going to do. The entire month of October, every day, we're going to play a horror game. That's right. I'm not going to put it into like a main video, but I'm mainly going to be putting it into like a short. It's basically a summary of the game I played. And then probably a little bit of time after that, I'm actually going to make main videos of those. Emmy is very curious. I can't tell you that. Anyway, let's see what else. Oh yeah, I've never really given my thought about the first 3 Five Nights at Freddy's games, so let me just go back to the beginning. Well, I guess I could say the first game of Five Nights at Freddy's was honestly not that bad, you know, because that's where all of us started. Before we had the mask and the flashing down the hallway, we did have door lights in the first game. If I could be honest, okay, I'll be basing this off of the max modes of every game. For Five Nights at Freddy's 1, I'd say that the original 420, it's a consistent strategy. It's all a pattern, all right? I know because this person in the comment section, Emmy Limmy, I taught her how to do 420, and she managed to nail it in like 6 attempts. That was not bad, actually. Not bad at all. She managed to beat it just like that in one sitting because I gave her pretty good advice. I'd say. You inspire me on playing FNAF. Aww. Please give us a hint on what you're gonna play after FNAF. You want a hint? You really want a hint? Okay, what hint can I... What subtle hint will no one get? Okay, let me see. What hint could it be? Okay, this is probably the least subtle hint that I can put on the game after I play Five Nights at Freddy's. If you guys know what this is, then that's good. The hint is he will set us free. It's up to you to guess. I'm gonna put this right back. Remember, the hint is he will set us free. That's the only hint I'm gonna give you guys. You don't get it? And I managed to beat it in one day. One day, I was so happy. Yeah, she really did. Emmy Limmy managed to beat 420 mode in one day, and only 7 attempts. It didn't take her that long. You could say that she beat it in one night. But yeah, the original 420 was really easy, and like I said, it's a pattern. It's a certain pattern that you can't break. The instructions, the rules are easy enough to follow. They're not that bad. For Five Nights at Freddy's 2, all the custom night presets weren't that hard. But if you don't follow the pattern or the strategy, that it's all about predictability, I guess. Because even with Toy Bonnie or Toy Chica at only 10, that is terrible, you know? Because I remember being so confident in myself. I was in school at this time. And I remember, it's like after I beat Night 6, I told myself that I was going to say on camera, I'm going to play all the custom night presets off camera, and then I'll do a recording for Golden Freddy mode. But I ended up doing it on stream because I felt like it, and because I've never really streamed my game before. And believe it or not, those videos got over 100 views. So thank you guys. That I'm really glad that I'm really surprised a lot of people watch those streams. I only made like 4 of them. Sorry if I'm asking too much. Bro, another hint, please. Sorry if I'm asking. It's all right. Let me see. Okay, here's another hint on the game I'm gonna play after Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, the Five Nights at Freddy's series. The next hint is dreams come true. Okay? That's it. Dreams come true. That is the second hint. If you guys know what it is, let me know. Emmy, if you know what it is, don't say nothing. Please don't say nothing if you know what it is. I'm chewing on a menthol candy right now. So yeah. Custom night wasn't bad. 420 was stupid. There were times where I slipped up on the 5-second interval with the music box and Foxy. Oh, but Toy Bonnie. I should be lucky I immediately switched to the -3 strategy before I actually did that. What's the first letter? I need candies. There you go. What's the first letter? It's an abbreviation, but the first letter is B. I feel like everything I've said is already too obvious and that a lot of people already know what it is. So what's it gonna be? I give you 2 hints, and the first hint, you throw it at my face. Sorry, let me just there you go. It never happened. Okay. 1020 sucked. Custom night mode wasn't bad. For Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Aggressive Nightmare, believe it or not, guys, I went into that without using any guides. I did not look up any guides for Aggressive Nightmare. I was even surprised that I managed to get Nightmare mode or Night 6 on my first attempt, and that said something, because if I can hold Springtrap in between cameras 8, 9, and 10 for that long, or at least get a hold on him and get no errors, not get jump scared by any of the phantoms or get jump scared less, then I can do it, because that was always my problem in the first place. Don't worry, I forget it sometimes. But Jay Hurt, do you know what it is now? I think I might know. Type your answer, dude. And after I beat Night 6, it was really shocking, because when I went into Aggressive Nightmare, I managed to nail it. 2 attempts. And it got me thinking, it's that easy? Because I've seen a lot of people say that Aggressive Nightmare is really hard because of how fast Springtrap moves. Well, I've managed to lessen the time it would take for me to reboot the camera system, because the trick is this. If you're on the camera system and you lower Springtrap by using the audio lower, you immediately get off camera, because the video error only happens for the amount of time that you spend looking at the cameras. But if you get off, you can stop that timer. Wait, what's the topic again? I'm talking about the max modes and how hard they were to get. That's what I'm talking about. Sup, Valentino Bovi. Hello. Sup, dude. And yeah, and I really only had to focus on the audio lore. Ventilation would go off. I don't know. It only went off probably once or twice for Aggressive Nightmare, but we managed to get through just like that. Like it was nothing. But still, it's challenging. It takes a lot of practice. I just played the games before, and I kind of remember segments of stuff I did in the past, but yeah. So I'd say Aggressive Nightmare is the easiest if you can get it down in at least 2 attempts. If you can get it down on 1, then that's pretty cool. Now let's talk about the game I'm playing right now. Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Oh my goodness. On a phone. The last time I played Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was probably 2 years ago. I remember. Wait, is this your last life? No. I only put that title in the first place because this is the last time I'm going to talk about 1020. You know, to clear up everything. Because I feel like I haven't explained the full story, that's why. But this is not my last stream. Maybe on TikTok. Maybe I'm not going to go live on TikTok anymore. I don't know. Hello, Melon Lord. Give me a second. Oh, that's new. Dang. Later. Okay. So, let me see. Where was I? If the next game starts with a name I think I might know. Jay Hurt, please type in your guess in the comment section or in the chat. Sorry. Please type it. Please type what you think it is in the chat. I'd like to hear what you think it is. You know, playing Five Nights at Freddy's 4 on a phone, it's all right. The only thing is, this is a game that actually scares me because, you know, in the other games, the jump scares are sometimes predictable. But in Five Nights at Freddy's 4, it's just like, There's a thing, a cycle you need to follow. And if you mess up, the jump scares are brutal, because when I played it 2 years ago, before the game was updated, I guess, there used to be a little bit of like a 1 or 2 second delay before you get jump scared by flashing a door. And that was always determined. And I was never really scared of the jump scares because there was always that sort of delay. But when I got jump scared last night, when I recorded the video for night 4, we're going to be recording night 5 tomorrow night. Yeah. Face off against Fredbear. You know, I got jump scared twice in yesterday's video. And it got me because it was instant. It was just like that. I thought I heard Chico walk away because I closed the door. I heard the footsteps immediately. I shined the light. I thought it was going to be okay. And I thought that that delay was still a thing. Nope. I flashed it. Boom. And that happened to me twice, which is why after finding out that it's almost instant, that makes me a bit hesitant to go back into the game. Marian Foro, hello. Jay Hurt. You got it, bro. You got it. You got it. I'm back. I got candies. Nice. Nice. Jay Hurt, you got it, dude. You got it, dude. Hello. But yeah, I'm a little bit hesitant to go back into the game of Five Nights at Freddy's 4. That doesn't mean I'm gonna chicken out and never finish it. Of course I'm gonna finish it. I'm just gonna start recording with a little bit of hesitation because I don't want to get jump scared. If I don't want to have instant jump scares now, you guys might call me a wussy saying, oh, he doesn't want to get jump scared. He's a scaredy cat. Here's the thing. I need to crank up the volume almost all the way before I can hear the breathing. I have to put my volume up almost all the way before I can hear it. I'm subscribed to you, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you. And thanks for joining the chat. I have to crank my volume up all the way to listen for the breathing. But when you get jump scared, it's like a train wreck in your ears. Like you don't expect it. I guess that's what makes the game challenging, because you need to crank your volume just so high enough just so you can hear the breathing, because it's very, very subtle. Because there are times where you might miss it if your volume is even only at halfway. Are you going to stream before hitting 700? I think I would. I think I will. Maybe. I got you, bro. Thanks, dude. But yeah, I thought, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to film night 5 tomorrow. If I get jump scared, I get jump scared. I'm just going to record until I beat it. That's what I did for 1020. Even though the footage was never saved. Even though I wish it was. It would have been nice. But yeah. Marian, hello. So yeah, that basically covers everything, I guess. But yes, Jay Hurt, you are right. After 5 Nights at Freddy's, we're gonna play Bendy and the Ink Machine. And after that, we're going to do the second game, Bendy and the Dark Revival. If I could be honest, guys, I never knew that Joey Drew Studios put that out on mobile. I had to look it up for myself because I was curious. I looked up Bendy and the Dark Revival, and I saw that one of the platforms was on Android, and I thought, what? So I clicked on it, and I thought, it's probably a bootleg game, until I saw it was posted by the literal makers of Bendy and the Ink Machine, Joey Drew Studios. And I thought, they posted it and they never told me? But oh my goodness, that game ran very, very smooth. It did not lag. And I downloaded it. It was really smooth. I like this, bro. Thank you, dude. You spoiled it? Hey, Jay Hurt asked, I told him. The only question is, when am I going to post it? It's gonna be a very, very long time before I post videos on Bendy and the ink machine. I assure you, we are still a long way from beginning that series. We're not even done on Five Nights at Freddy's 4. We still got a lot of games to go. Not to mention this. Not to mention our Halloween month. Horror games every day. Yeah. Premiere? What do you mean? What do you mean premiere? Are you asking for like a date of when I'm gonna play Bendy? It's undetermined, dude. I sort of don't you dare spoil it. I'm not spoiling nothing. I only said I was gonna play Bendy. I didn't say when I was gonna play Bendy. See, that's the element of surprise. Yep. I think I spoiled myself when I said I was gonna play the entire Five Nights at Freddy's series after Minecraft, which I kind of did. So yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of horror games that I got planned for the month of October. Probably on the last days of September is when I'm going to start planning on that, but that won't be until next month. Do not play Five Nights at Freddy's too late, dude. I'm already on Five Nights at Freddy's 4. I've played the first, the second, and the third game on my YouTube channel. I got jump scared very little times. So guys, do not worry. I get jump scared very little times in the Five Nights at Freddy's series, but that's probably because I've played it quite a lot in the past. But if you guys are interested in it, please go over to my channel. Look through my playlist. You'll find a whole playlist of Five Nights at Freddy's videos. You won't find a lot of jump scares. You'll find very little, but they won't get you. They won't get you. You see, the difference is when you guys watch the videos, it don't make you jump because it's not that loud. But for me, I have to endure it. The audio's loud and the jump scares are sudden. Yeah. What's gonna be even worse is Sister Location because those jump scares are even worse. But I'm not gonna play Sister Location immediately after Five Nights at Freddy's 4. I'm gonna play a Five Nights at Freddy's game before I do Sister Location. After Five Nights at Freddy's 4, what's the game I'm gonna be playing? It's a question mark. It's a mystery. There's gonna be another Five Nights at Freddy's game after Five Nights at Freddy's 4 that I will play before Sister Location. That'll give you another thing to think about. What'll it be? Nobody knows. Yeah, bro, scared for that. Yep. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be right back, guys. I gotta refill on my water. Don't type anything weird in the chat. Give me a second. I have returned. There you go. So yeah, guys, I am back. So yeah, I guess I basically covered everything, didn't I? I guess I'm gonna cut stream because I've talked about everything I want to. When this video is up, I'm going to put a timestamp when I actually talk about FNAF 2 420. What's your name, bro? Oh, I can't tell you that. That's a secret I don't think I'm ever gonna tell. Not until I hit 100,000 subscribers. At 100,000 subscribers, I will tell you my real name. That's too far away. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you, Emmy. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave a timestamp when I do talk about 1020, so that when this video is up, you guys can just go to that timestamp if you don't want to listen to me. Yep. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for joining stream. Thanks to everybody in the chat. It's been nice interacting with you guys for tonight, but okay. Bye, J Hurt. Goodbye. Bye. Bye, Emmy. Bye. Bye, Marion. I will see you guys when the next Five Nights at Freddy's video comes up, I guess. See you. 1 p.m.